Option 1 of 5. Press E to select. New game. Continue. Option 1 of 5. Loading. Loading.
Grandpa!
In here, my little blossom.
A watercolor image appears. Grandpa is sitting behind a desk examining a tray of mushrooms with a large magnifying glass. He is wearing a brown fluffy jumper.
Uh-oh, mushrooms. I hope they aren't going on my pizza later. Yuck.
Clara in her pink jumper stands beside him with a face full of disgust.
Don't worry, your pizza is safe. I'm simply taking a look at them for a book I'm writing.
Did you always know what you wanted to be when you grew up, Grandpa?
Clara looks towards him for answers.
My mother always said I wanted to be a professional tiger wrestler.
The two characters' faces beam with joy.
What do you want to be, my dear?
Well, I thought about being an astronaut, but I don't know.
Confused, she scratches her head.
It seems everyone knows exactly what they want to be. What happens if I can't figure it out?
Oh, you will. You know, I believe I have a story that could help.
I was hoping you would say that.
Clara hops in excitement.
We'll call this one The Discovery of the Fungaloids. There once was an astronaut called Millie, who spent her days exploring the vast depths of space.
In an orange round spaceship, Millie looks out at the various meteors, stars and planets.
On one said adventure, she came across a planet full of little fungi people. The Fungaloids, as she later called them.
Millie is wearing a blue and purple jumpsuit with her yellow backpack. She happily waves at a young Fungaloid.
On this particular day, the Fungaloids were gathered for an important show and tell.
Standing on a stage are two elderly Fungaloid creatures. They resemble odd-shaped mushrooms with lumps, bumps and wrinkles.
It was their tradition at a young age to show off something that they were proud of. But the ceremony soon came to a halt due to some of the young fungi being late.
The Fungaloids look worried.
The elders of the group looked at their new visitor for guidance.
I'll go see what's keeping them. I'll be right back.
The astronaut then took off in her spaceship to find them.
Millie looks out her window with a pair of binoculars as her spaceship takes flight.
She landed in the village of the missing fungi and went about her business.
Beneath a purple and pink starry sky is a coral reef landscape of blue-green. A path bends to the right past a deep blue pond.
Auto-saving. Spaceship. Press E to select.
I can't leave yet. I have to help the Fungaloids.
Spaceship. Stargazing Fungaloid. Press E to select.
Beside a pond was a small Fungaloid staring at the reflections of stars.
They have a cream-coloured body and a crimson hooded cap.
Wow, Look at all these shiny stars. Aren't they beautiful?
But the Fungaloid was too transfixed to acknowledge the young astronaut.
The stars twinkle in his eyes.
There were so many to choose from, but they were all out of his reach.
I'll see if I can help you catch your star.
New diary entry. Stargazing Fungaloid. Press E to select. Path to Elder's house. Side menu. Path to Elder's house.
Alongside a path is a coral-like old house, with a wooden water wheel sitting still by its side. A tin roof covers its entrance. In the background are several blue coral shapes of various sizes.
Auto saving. Path to spaceship. Press E to select. Door to Elder's house. Cork hat. Water wheel. Path to village. Side menu. Path to village. Water wheel. Cork hat.
What a silly hat. Who wears these?
Cork hat added to backpack. Path to spaceship. Press. Door to Elder's house. Water wheel. Path to village. Water wheel.
Looks like no water for the water wheel today.
Water wheel. Path to village. Side menu. Door to Elder's house.
The astronaut entered the home of an elderly Fungaloid.
A fire gives a warm glow to the room, which is filled with pictures, trinkets, and memories past.
He sat hunched in front of a fire, with only his thoughts to keep him company.
He is a frosty white, with a blue-toned mustache. Sporous forms grow from his back.
Auto saving. Needle and thread. Press E to select.
Grandma was always sewing things, wasn't she, Grandpa?
An older woman with light grey hair wearing glasses is sewing.
Oh, yes. She sewed plenty of buttons on my shirt when my belly grew a little.
She puts a hand behind Grandpa's shoulder as he holds his belly.
You mean Grandma's cooking was just that good?
It sure was, my dear.
She pulls him in and kisses him on the cheek.
Needle and thread added to backpack. Door to outside. Press E to select. Elder Fungaloid.
Oh my! What's the matter?
The elder was feeling lonely and missed his beloved. He had not heard a word from her in some time, so he had written a letter. But he was unable to deliver it without some help.
Elder Fungaloid. Press. The Elder's letter.
The elder hands her a sealed envelope.
I can take this to the mailroom for you.
The Elder's letter added to backpack. Door to outside. Press E. Side menu. Vinyl player. Wooden cabinet. Elder Fungaloid. Wooden cabinet.
There's a fishing rod inside this cabinet, but it needs a key to open it.
Wooden cabinet. Vinyl player. Press E to select.
What kind of futuristic technology is this?
That, my dear, is a record player. Back in my day, that's how we played music.
Clara gazes back at her grandfather.
Ah, so it's prehistoric technology.
Clara playfully pushes back her grandfather's arm as he tries to tickle her.
Vinyl player. Press E to select. Side menu. Door to outside. Auto saving. Path to spaceship. Door to elder's house. Water wheel. Path to village.
There are many paths and bridges leading to coral-shaped buildings. Water flows in and out of these in a network of slides. In the foreground is a muddy worksite with tools, safety cones and a large hole. 2 small fungaloids with yellow construction hats are working. One pops out of the hole. He is a light shade of blue with a protruding mushroom growing from his side. It has its own tiny construction hat. The other, walking past holding a plank of wood, is a deep orange.
Auto saving. Path to elder's house. Press path to mailroom. Fungaloid builder. Path to bathhouse. Path to swamp. Side menu. Fungaloid builder.
Oh, what's this? A mail token?
A burly lime green fungaloid hands a small slip of paper to Millie. He is wearing a small yellow construction hat on the edge of his cap and a brown tool belt.
Okay, I'll go collect this package. You do seem busy.
Builder's postal token added to backpack. Fungaloid builder. Press E to select.
I'll go get your package.
Fungaloid. Path to mail. Path to elder's house. Path to mailroom. Press E to select.
At the end of the path is a brown building with an envelope symbol on a wooden sign. Foliage, coral, and a tree bearing juicy purple berries surround the building.
Auto saving. Fruit tree. Press E to select.
Those are some juicy fruits in that tree.
Fruit tree. Transparent tube. Press E to select.
Inside a transparent coral-shaped plant is a juicy berry floating in a small pool of water.
I can't quite reach it. If only the fruit was a little higher.
Transparent tube. Press door to mailroom. Path to village. Door to mail. Path. Side menu. Door to mailroom.
The astronaut had walked into the Fungaloids' mailroom. This was the place to go for all your delivery needs.
Various shaped letters and packages neatly fill the shelves across the room. A reception desk sits at the back of the room, a logo of a stamp, envelope and package on its front.
Auto saving. Mailman. Press E to select.
Behind the reception desk stood a large Fungaloid.
On the edge of his lime green cap is a red hat with an image of an envelope. He is wearing squared purple glasses and has a large brown comb moustache. On his desk are 2 characters. To the left is a tiny ink-capped mushroom playing on a plate of ink, and on the right, a bulbous toad.
He must be the mailman.
It was, but he seemed too distracted to sort the letters today.
Is everything all right, Mr. Mailman?
He sighed. He was worried about his dear daughter.
Eyes peering out of a cardboard box on the floor is a small fungaloid with lime green bubbly hair.
She had not stepped 1 foot outside since the announcement of the ceremony.
In the back, sorting letters, is the mailman's tall wife. On her pink bubbly hair is a red mail worker's hat.
I'll go talk to your daughter and see if I can help.
New diary entry. Mailman. Press E. Toad.
Hello, Mr. Toad. What are you doing here?
The toad extends out his tongue. On the end is a stamp.
Ah, licking stamps. I should have known.
Mailman. Press E. Door to outside. Marbles.
Oh, someone's lost their marbles. I better pick these up. I don't want the mailman's wife tripping on them.
Marbles. Added to backpack. Mailman. Door to outside. Mailman's daughter. Side menu. Mailman's daughter.
Sitting in a cardboard box was the mailman's daughter. She was too nervous to leave the comfort of her own little box. Like many others, she was part of the ceremony, but the thought of the unknown scared her.
Mailman's daughter. Press. Door to outside. Side menu. Mailman. Door to outside. Mailman. Cork hat. Needle and thread. The elder's letter. Item 3 of 5. Mailman. Press E to use item. Press. Mailman.
Can you deliver this letter for my friend? Oh, there's a package for him too?
Millie holds a square-shaped package neatly tied with twine.
He'll be so pleased to receive this.
Elder's package. Added to backpack. Cork hat. Needle and thread. Builder's postal. Builder's postal token. Mailman. Press E to
One
use item.
package,
Press right mouse
please.
button to return item. Tool-shaped package. Added to backpack. Mailman. Press E to select. Side menu. Mailman's door to outside. Auto saving. Fruit tree. Cork hat. Needle and thread. Marbles. Item 3. Fruit tree. Transparent tube. Transparent tube.
I hope this works.
The water rises, bringing the berry to the top.
Aha! They don't teach you that at space camp.
Juicy fruit. Added to backpack. Fruit tree. Press E. Door to mailroom. Path to village. Side menu. Path to village. Auto saving. Path to elder's house. Path to mailroom. Fungaloid builder. Cork hat. Needle and thread. Elder's package. Tool-shaped package. Fungaloid builder. Press Fungaloid builder.
Here you go. One tool-shaped package. No idea what it could be.
He excitedly tears into the package, revealing a small pickaxe.
Oh, may I have this stamp?
Path to elder's house. Press. Path to bath. Path to swamp. Side menu. Path to bathhouse.
The astronaut had entered a toasty bathhouse. The air was thick with steam.
Streams of water flow from metal pipes into crater-shaped tubs. A few of the pipes are leaking. In 2 bathtubs in the back, filled to the brim with warm water, are 2 relaxed fungaloids. On the right, another uses a tub full of bubbles to wash her dishes.
Aye, it was the perfect place for the Fungaloids to relax, unwind, and enjoy a lovely hot bath.
Auto saving. Door to outside. Press. Large bathtub.
A big bright blue and pink fungaloid sits with his arms crossed. He has small pink mushrooms growing from his face, forming the shape of a mustache.
Oh dear, you're a grumpy-looking fella, aren't you? No wonder. You have no water in your bathtub.
Large bathtub. Large pipe. Press E to...
I'll try fix these pipes for you.
Large pipe. Cotton plant.
Getting drenched by 4 small water leaks is a plant shaped like a poodle with wet pink wool.
Oh no! You're getting soaked. Let me see if I can poke the holes in that pipe.
Cotton plant. Large cork. Press E to select.
This cork's the size of my hand. In the backpack it goes.
Large cork added to backpack. Door to outside. Hot chasm. Salt shaker. Side menu. Salt shaker.
I don't think she'll mind me borrowing this.
Salt shaker added to backpack. Door to outside. Large bathtub. Large pipe. Cotton plant. Hot chasm. Side menu. Door to outside. Large bathtub. Index. Gold. Large cork hat. Large bathtub. Press E to use item. Large bathtub.
The astronaut thought about it for a second, but she decided to save this item for another time.
Large cork hat. Needle and thread. Elder's package. Juicy fruit. Large cork. Backpack. Large cork. Large bathtub. Large pipe. Large pipe.
Water now flows from the pipe into the grumpy Fungaloid's bathtub. The raised water level pushes a bottle of bubble bath over the edge.
Door to outside. Press. Large bathtub. Cotton plant. Bubble bath.
Tropical fruit scented bubble bath.
Bubble bath added to backpack. Door to outside. Cork hat. Salt shaker. Backpack. Side backpack. Pause menu. Backpack. Diary. Back. Salt shaker. Pause menu. Juicy fruit. Elder's packet. Needle and thread. Bubble bath. Cork hat. Bubble bath. Large bathtub. Large Achievement. Bubbly bath unlocked.
The Fungaloid now has a big smile on his face, with his bath full of bubbles.
Large bathtub. Press. Cotton plant. Hot chasm. Side menu. Cotton plant.
Getting drenched by 4 small water leaks is a plant shaped like a poodle with wet pink wool.
Oh no! You'll get... Let me see if I can...
Cotton plant. Press. Cork hat. Item 1 of cotton plant. Press E to use item. Press right mouse button to return item.
Millie plugs the holes with the corks.
I knew this would come in handy.
The wet poodle plant shakes off the remaining water and is now happy that its wool is fluffy and dry.
Cotton plant. Hot chasm. Side menu. Door to outside. Auto saving. Path to Elder's house. Path to bat. Path to swamp.
On her travels, the astronaut wandered into a swamp.
The area is damp and muddy, surrounded with mossy trees and bubbling swamp water.
Compared to the hustle and bustle of the village, the swamp was quiet and still.
Auto saving. Path to village. Press wiggly worm.
Hi there, Mr. Worm. Would you like to join me on my adventure?
If it was safe for him to travel, the worm was more than happy to tag along.
Clara carefully places a handful of earthworms into her unaware grandfather's pockets.
So that means no wiggly worms in any pockets this time.
I don't know how they got in your pockets, Grandpa.
He puts his hands into his pockets, and to his surprise, they are full of worms.
Wiggly worm. Press E to select.
I'll have to find something safe to carry him in.
Wiggle. Play scissors. Press E to select.
These scissors could be useful.
Play scissors. Added to backpack. Path to village. Wiggly. Small fungaloid. Side menu. Small fungaloid.
On a large log sat a young fungaloid holding a shiny red ribbon.
He is a thin fungaloid with a purple cap, wearing large circular glasses.
Beside him were crafting materials and a tired-looking teddy bear.
What's going on here? Are you making something?
He was creating a companion for the ceremony, but became disheartened. The ribbon was passed down for him to use, but he preferred to take his teddy bear. However, in its current state, he thought it would only disappoint his family.
Oh no! Your teddy is full of holes and has lost its stuffing. Let's see what we can do about that.
New diary entry. Small fungaloid. Needle and thread. Small fungaloid. Press E.
This should help you sew him back together. Now it just needs some stuffing.
Small fungaloid. Press E to select. Side menu. Small wiggly worm. Path to village. Wiggly worm. Elder's package. Juicy fruit. Salt shaker. Play scissors. Salt. Wiggly worm. Press wiggly worm.
You'll be safe in this for the time being, my wiggly friend.
Worm and salt shaker added to backpack. Path to village. Press E to select. Auto saving. Path to elder's house. Path to mailroom. Path to bathhouse. Door to outside. Elder's package. Play scissors. Worm. Large bathtub. Cotton plant. Hot cat cotton plant. Item returned. Elder's package. Worm and salt shake. Pause menu. Play scissors. Cotton plant. Press cotton plant.
May I snip off a bit of your fluffy coat?
Cotton added to backpack. Cotton plant. Press. Large bath. Door to outside. Auto saving. Path to elder's house. Path to swamp. Path to village. Small fungaloid. Elder's package. Worm and salt shaker. Cotton. Small fungaloid. Press. Small fungaloid.
Let's stitch him back up.
With the teddy bear now repaired, the fungaloid gave it a good look, as he still felt it was missing something. He took the ribbon and tied a small bow around the bear's neck. It was now perfect.
The fungaloid tightly hugs the bear with a smile on his face.
He had worried that by making his own choice, he would distance himself from his family. But what he did not realize was he would never disappoint them, no matter the companion he chose.
Small fungaloid. Path to village. Side menu. Path to village. Auto saving. Path to elder's house. Side. Path to swamp. Path to bathhouse. Path to elder's house. Path to spaceship. Door to elder's house. Water wheel. Path to village. Door to elder's house. Door to outside. Elder Fungaloid. Elder's package. Elder Fungaloid. Elder Fungaloid.
I delivered your letter, and there was a package waiting for you.
The elder was in shock. It was from his wife. He opened the letter and read it over. It brought a smile to his face to hear that his love was doing well.
The elder takes a vinyl record out of its decorative sleeve.
She also left him a small surprise to remind him of the time they first met.
Vinyl record added to backpack. Elder Fungaloid. Press E. Wooden cabinet. Vinyl player. Side menu. Wooden cabinet.
There's a fishing rod inside this cabinet, but it needs a key to open it.
Wooden. Elder Fungaloid. Press E to select.
I wonder what's on that vinyl record.
Elder Fungaloid. Vinyl player. Juicy fruit. Vinyl record. Vinyl player. Press vinyl player.
Ah, it was their favorite song. He had not heard it in years. He felt the energy rise within him as his foot began to tap.
The elder gets up onto his feet and starts to rhythmically step to the beat, one hand in the air.
To thank the young astronaut, he gifted her his prized fishing rod. He had not felt this alive in years. In the excitement, he hurried to write a response to his wife.
Fishing rod added to backpack. Vinyl player. Press Elder Fungaloid. Achievement, a happy elder, unlocked.
What love can do for an old heart.
Elder Fungaloid. Press E. Door to outside. Auto saving. Path to spaceship. Spaceship. Stargazing Fungaloid. Path to a stargazing Fungaloid. Juicy fruit. Play scissors. Worm and salt shaker. Fishing rod. Stargazing Fungaloid. Press Stargazing Fungaloid.
Look, I found you a fishing rod.
The stargazing Fungaloid is full of glee.
This should help you catch your perfect star.
He cast the line out into the pond, but nothing seemed to bite. Without the right bait, he'll have no luck catching his star.
Stargazing
Without the right bait, he'll have...
Stargaze. Juicy fruit. Worm and salt shaker. Stargazing fungaloid.
My little worm friend here wants to help.
The Fungaloid looks unsure.
Resume. Load. Option 2 of 5. Autosave file. Millie in the fung. Load this save game. Delete this save game. Load this. By loading this file you will lose any unsaved progress. Are you sure? Yes. Loading. Path to spaceship. Juicy fruit. Play scissors. Worm and fishing rod. Backpack. Path to spaceship. Auto saving. Spaceship. Juicy fruit. Backpack. Fishing rod. Spaceship. Item returned. Spaceship. Juicy fruit. Backpack. Fish. Worm and worm. Fishing rod. Spaceship. Item returned. Fishing rod. Item worm and salt shaker. Spaceship. Press E to use item. Spaceship.
To boldly go where no worm has gone before. What do you think, Mr. Spaceworm? Oh, you have another purpose. Okay then.
Achievement Astronaut Wiggles unlocked. Spaceship. Press E to Stargazing Fungaloid. Juicy fruit. Play scissors. Stargazing Fungaloid. Press item returned. Play scissors. Worm and fishing rod. Stargazing Fungaloid. Stargazing Fungaloid.
Look, I found you a fishing rod.
The Stargazing Fungaloid.
This is...
He cast, but not without the...
Juicy fruit. Worm and salt shaker. Stargazing Fungaloid.
My little worm friend here wants to help.
The Fungaloid looks unsure. They strain against the pulling of the catch.
To the young Fungaloid's surprise, it was not a shiny star in his hands, but a starfish with a warm smile. He was so pleased with his catch that he could not wait to show it off at the ceremony. He just needed to cast his line and wait for a bite.
Stargazing Fungaloid. Press E.
What a happy bunch. Looks like my work here is done.
Stargazing Fungaloid. Path to Elder's house. Side menu. Path to Elder's house. Press E to select. Auto saving. Path to spaceship. Door to water wheel. Path to village. Path to Elder's house. Path to mailroom. Fruit tree. Door to mailroom. Mailman. Door to outside. Mailman's daughter. Juicy fruit. Play scissors. Mailman's daughter. Press E. Mailman.
How about this?
Millie cuts holes in the cardboard box, allowing the Fungaloid to put her arms through.
There. You can now take your box with you on all your adventures.
She runs out the door in her cardboard box full of excitement.
Her parents were thrilled to see their daughter so happy.
I wonder what she's getting up to.
Mailman. Door to outside. Side menu. Door to outside.
The mailman's daughter stands at the base of the tree. She is admiring the beautiful blue butterfly flying around its berries.
Auto saving. Fruit tree. Door to mailroom. Path to village. Mailman's daughter. Side menu. Mailman's daughter. Juicy fruit. Item 1 of 1. Mailman's daughter. Mailman's daughter.
Here, try this.
The daughter holds the berry to lure the butterfly. She is so excited to see it up close, as it flutters around and lands on her head.
The butterfly seems to prefer you.
By losing herself in the moment, she was able to find her companion. She now realized there was so much out there to experience, and so many new friends to make. With the young fungi found, she brought them back to the ceremony. The elders were delighted to see the missing fungi.
The stargazer, the mailman's daughter, and the young fungaloid from the swamp reunite with the elders.
One by one, they showed off their companions and explained their importance.
Standing side by side, the three fungaloids present their companions. A happy yellow starfish, a brown bear with a shiny red ribbon, and a small blue butterfly.
Once all the presentations were complete, the elders then turned to the young astronaut.
Oh, me? I have nothing to show. But there's one thing I can share. I try to enjoy the journey of my space adventures and worry less about where they take me. This is what I'm proud of.
In her mind's eye, Millie smiles at the past experiences of her adventures in space.
The elders were happy to hear she had learned the greatest lesson of all. And to them, that was what mattered most. The astronaut said her farewells to the Fungaloids and took off for her next adventure.
Does she ever hear back from them, Grandpa?
On occasion, she receives postcards. So, the moral of this story, my little blossom, is to be open to new experiences and try to enjoy your journey.
Okay, Grandpa.
Sitting on the ground in her grandfather's office, Clara holds her legs listening.
Oh, I know what I'll be when I grow up.
Yes?
A professional tiger wrestler. Rawr.
Clara holds her hands like claws and bares her teeth.
How did I know you would say that?
Achievement, an astronaut's journey, unlocked.
An embroidered patch shaped like a space rocket appears. It shows the three happy fungaloids and their companions.
Return to main menu. Press E to select. Continue to next story. Return to main menu. Continue. Option 1 of 5. Press E to select. Press down arrow to focus next item. Press up arrow to focus previous item. Exit. You are about to exit the game. Are you sure? Yes.